Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more. Meek to Peak. We just got this fort. We've been paying for both forts. They're kind of expensive. Let's just mothball them because I don't actually care. Oh, nice. Elsass will actually accept white peace. He is down to low enthusiasm. Even though that fort hasn't fallen. Great. Let's knock him out. Just to have a shorter truce. And I think we bring our army back home so that we can white peace. Not white peace, sorry. I don't think we need to humiliate. We're just going to take like money and war reps. He does have a level 2 center of trade, but I think we keep the truce. Let's just keep the truce really short. We don't get very much prestige. I don't want to make the truce long. Because the opportunity with this other thing is important, but I want to have the army available for the next war. Or sorry, I want the truce to be short so that once we're done with this and this and this, that is an option. So nice short truce. Vassalize him. If I vassalized him, then we'd have no aggressive expansion threshold to use on Austria, which we're about to do. Okay, options are attack Saxony, who has a mothballed fort. He is defended by Poland. Not a great option. Rent Condottieri to Brandenburg, who has rebels and will give us 116 ducats, and then cancel the contract immediately after the rebels are dead. That sounds pretty good. Weakens our ally, but makes us stronger. Us being stronger seems good. Not possible due to subsidies while running a deficit while having loans. So we gotta pay off our loan. We are ahead of time on tech. I need to be able to subsidize him to get the full money amount. All right, we're gonna turn off the manpower edict in places that aren't our capital. I'm still looking for a way to make it possible to just like click a button to turn off all your edicts. I don't know if that can be done, but it's definitely something I want to do. Looks like... Oh, he can't afford upfront costs. He just spent all of his money, darn. Well, it's still something. I'll take your 20 ducats. He's at peace with no rebels, so he should just cancel the contract. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I kind of need this army. But I got 20 ducats out of it. Crap. Dude. Dude. Uh-oh. I lost my autosave from April, so there's actually a small chance now that like, he just keeps the contract going. Let's just load the last monthly autosave to see if that triggers him to do the thing. It's a 10-month window to do a thing, and I didn't do a thing. So, like, he could tell everyone that I didn't do a thing. It'd be really rude. I think. Very rude for him to not, you know. Promise name redeemed? Yep. Name Radibor to not Constantinople. Okay. Ratibor. Why not Constantinople? Out of curiosity. Are we trying to like guide the AI toward like where they're supposed to be and make sure they know that this is not Constantinople? Yeah. Chat, because it's not Constantinople. There we go. He did cancel it. Okay, so Ottomans, do you? Damn. Oh, come on. So he just went into debt or something. Oh, wait, no, he's back. He's good, he's good, he's good. 41 ducats? Sure, sold. I don't care. Do it. Done. Our army will now go siege down which? Do we go for the gold mine, Trenton, or the nice flat terrain of Vienna? I missed a couple characters? Huh? Constantinople. Yeah, right, I did. Whoopsie. Thanks. Vienna makes the most sense, right? We just go siege. I think we actually go here, here, then here. Oh, can we pick that army? 18th. We're too slow. We should probably spy on the Emperor for siege ability. This is something I really, really like. I really like how this has been working. It does feel very strong when you get to 100 spy network on somebody, the 50% siege ability bonus. But it makes it so that while you're at war, you'd spy on them. Which it sort of automatically incentivizes you to do what you should be doing anyway. And then it gives you more access to the actual espionage clicks that are getting made better as often as we can. We're trying to make them better, because they're not good. Does the AI do it? Yeah, well, I mean, the AI does. They spy on you all the time anyway. Okay, do we have less than 30-day siege ticks? Damn. So Ostmarch is going to get returned to him no matter what. I can't actually, like, siege down both. So we'll just get started on Vienna then. Ooh, time for an idea. Construction cost minus 15. That's pretty good. Wow. Wow. War reps. Oh, damn. It's temporary money. Lack of materials, lose 197 ducats. Well, we're not building any buildings anyway. This is fine. So at this point, you guys probably understand like how it feels having development ideas. I'm focusing mostly on dip and mill because I want manpower and production. I could turn off the pop-ups and they would all just fire behind the scenes, and then we would average 25% admin, 50% dip, 25% mill. But keeping the pop-ups happening lets me choose exactly what I want based on the province, or just like blindly take mill, dip, mill, dip, mill, dip. So I think it's still somewhat optimal to keep the pop-ups happening. But if you get annoyed by them, don't ever forget that you can just click this button right here and just say, hide development events. Just that, done. No more pop-ups, as long as you keep that on. Show them again. Easy peasy. I think it's possible Austria has a tech advantage, or Hungary. No, excellent. Then we just have a 19 stack of current tech units with a 2622 in Vienna. Good luck, sir. Lose prestige? No. I refuse. We got 2 people supporting us, 3 if you count Mines, who's right on the edge. 3 versus 2. I need Mines to stay voting for me. Come back from Bavaria for now. Top off relations with Mines. That is a lot of troops. I'm a little worried that they might all pile in on here, but they might be just, you know, scared enough of me to get the hell out of here. I don't know what they're doing, suffering all this attrition. That's kind of stupid. But I feel like Austria is kind of scrambling right now because he sees that his capital could fall. He doesn't like it. He wants to do something about it, but he's terrified of my general. So they're just hanging out, finding interesting and inventive ways to suffer attrition. Uneven cav number. I know, it's because we integrated Silesia. If we take any casualties with our cav, I will definitely consolidate it down to 4. There's no reason for us to have 5. If anything, we probably shouldn't be running... Well, we're so low on manpower. I do think we need to run cav for manpower efficiency. Remind me, chat, to take the time to reorganize this list. I really want the most frequently used estate edicts at the very top. Actually, I want like the most frequently one used like equal in height to this one. I just want to go click, 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 click. It should be defensiveness, manpower, and trade at the top, I think. The situational ones are missionary strength, feudal de jure law, dev cost. This one is, it's not even an edict. I don't know why this thing exists. So dumb. Please, 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 game, give me the sacking of Vienna event. Please, please. Immoral prices. This is fine. Oh, it's time for our clicks. So exciting. All right, so now is when it makes sense to grant more land to get the bigger clicks. So we're gonna grant the center of trade to Breslau, or to the burghers rather. Put them to 30% plus influence, and then, not influence, sorry, territory. The territory number is what matters. Clergy need to get to 30 if possible, but it's not necessary. Nobles need to at least get to 15, if not 20. That might be perfect. And this is something, again, I can't like hark on this enough. I like the way estates feel in the mod pack so much. You don't have to worry about the bullshit of, did I grant the right trade good and the right development allocation to the right estate? It's not nobles get grain, burghers get good trade good, this one's a 552, so I can't give it to the nobles. No, it's just, it doesn't matter, because they don't give discounts to taxes, discounts to production, discounts to manpower. It's just, that doesn't, not a thing. It's different. So if I want to give this to the nobles, I can. It's fine. And it's just so convenient. I want the clergy, I think, to have... And actually, we could grant land to the nationalists. They do increase the local tax modifier by 50%, which is a lot. I'm okay with just doing 21%, though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to wait on all of the clicks for 1 year because I didn't get the nationalists until a year late. And this is actually kind of a nuisance thing, I think. You can use demand support from the nobles once every 20 years, but the click that's supposed to like sync up with it, that's kind of similar to the clicks with other estates. Look at this one. This interaction can be used once every 15 years. So you get the pop-up 5 years early, do a bunch of stuff with the nationalists, and then this thing, you don't know you can do it again. So I want to sync this up with my other Monarch Point clicks just so that I don't forget about it. Let's just wait a year. Until 2nd of August. Till August of next year. I'd prefer not to take tech while we don't have the institution. Really should have this institution soon. Sack the Vienna. Hendrik redeemed a custom reward. Breslau to Constantinople. Constantinople. Okay. Not with the full constant, huh? Just Constantinople? You making fun of me? I feel like I'm being made fun of. Which is fine. Alright, so these have expired as well. Let's just get it all synced up. We can wait till August. Vienna fell, but we did not get to sack it. Sad face. So Austria is losing handily because of the occupation of the capital. Hungary is losing because of everything. Which means that I expect Austrian enthusiasm to be very low. He might want to just peace out right this second. We have a clean shot at pest now, but it's actually in our best interest to not make Hungary lose. we want him to lose just, you know, slower. Just lose slower. Because I like getting paid and stuff. So I think we don't move on pest for that reason. Taco Burrito, Twitch Prime, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. And thank you, Jeff Bezos, for giving me half of the Amazon Twitch Prime money. Nice. Bid for emperorship has expired. Are we still on track? We have 3 votes. Mines is not voting for us. It's rude. It's nice having positive prestige and high legitimacy. Shouldn't Austria have, like, negative prestige because their capital got occupied? It's not very prestigious to let your capital get occupied, right? Okay, we're 28 months away from getting the institution there. Just do a quick check to see if any of our allies have it. Cologne does have it. He's not offering knowledge to anyone. He's within trade range of us. I think what's happening is that we don't have enough positive income. We have no loans. I hate this math, man. So the restriction is you have to have 10% surplus income, not including temporary income. So basically 6.54 plus 3.98 plus 2.15 plus 3.83 times 0.1. We have to be making 1.65 ducats net off of the 16.5. So because we have 16.5 minus 16.94, all the sources of temporary income are making us have positive income, but we are at negative 0.44 when we need to be at positive 1.65 to get offered knowledge. So silly. I just wish you could just ask your friends for knowledge, you know? Like in multiplayer, you just say, hey, y'all got any of that Renaissance? Income the offers. Like, it should be a proactive, I go ask the AI for the institution, not that they have to deign to offer it to me, you know? Hopefully by not paying the state maintenance, we will get it offered, maybe? Both these forts are very dangerous for me to siege. Like, we are quite strong, but I don't think we're strong enough to fight Austria-Hungary in the mountains as the aggressor. So I think I'm just going to hang out in Steiermark. We'll just do some looting here. Austria gives monies and annuls treaties with Hungary. Austria pays 425 ducats. Oh, it's so good. We did it, Reddit! So that means we can attack Hungary right now, call in 2 of our allies, and murder the crap out of them. Glorious. I think we start the Siege of Trenton, actually, and keep getting paid until it's about to fall, and then declare. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. Otherwise, stick around on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in a second. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.